Hi, I'm Del Bullard and I'm an independent AMSOIL dealer. Today we got my wife's Audi Q5. It's a 3.0 TDI. It's a 2014. We are going to do oil change with the motor flush. We're going to be changing it all over to AMSOIL products. I need to do a fuel filter change. We have the European car formula from AMSOIL, and I'm also going to do the gears cases, front and rear. We have enough to do that as well. So that's the project that we're going to take at hand today. If you're interested, go to abol.co. Thank you. All right, so we're going to start doing our motor flush here. All you got to do with all AMSOIL products is just read the directions on the back and follow the label. Not that big a deal. This is something that you can use for every time you do an oil change. However, you're not going to get bang for your buck that way. It's mainly when you switch over from a conventional oil to 100% synthetic from AMSOIL. It is designed to work with it because you can never get all of the oil when you drain doing an oil change out. You always have residual left inside the engine. It is designed to work with it, and it will not hurt your vehicle. Okay, so we're going to take the cap off here. So I'm going to look inside, just, you know, basic maintenance. So it's a little dirty, not way bad. Top of the cap's a little dirty. We'll get that cleaned up. Okay. All you got to do is add it. Yep. I didn't do a full bottle this time, but it is designed to be used full bottle. You don't drain oil prior to, you add to, and let it idle for 10 to 15 minutes. And that's what we plan on doing. Okay, now we got the cover off. This is the motor running. We're gonna let it do 10 to 15. I just wanted you to hear the sound of it right now. Okay, I just got done letting the car idle with the motor flush treatment in the oil. For 12 minutes is what I did. I shut it off. I used my temp check gun to check the engine to make sure it wasn't too hot to put my oil pump through the dipstick tube and down, so it's not going to melt anything. This car does not have a battery in the front, so I got a smaller battery I'll run that thing off of. And I'm pumping it into my oil can here. So I got it set up so we can kind of see what it looks like coming out. And we're gonna start pumping. So it's pretty thin looking now. Pretty nasty. The car's got about 56,000 miles on it. It runs great. So this should help get all the soot out of this motor and clean it up a bit. And we'll get to see, with these Audis, they don't have a dipstick, they just have a plug. I got that pulled out right now. I did buy an aftermarket dipstick, so we'll be able to check the oil as we go. Make sure it doesn't get too black again. You're still going to get soot that builds in the oil, but you don't want too much soot count, right? So, all right, well, I'll come back to you. Okay, so we're taking the filter out here. This is my first time actually doing an oil change on this car. So, this should be interesting. Pretty sure I'm going to make a good mess. Audi has been doing it up till now. Her Audi care had just ran out, so that's why we're switching over. So that's where we're at. Let's see what this thing looks like. Okay, so the Audi filter doesn't look too bad. You know, lots of pleats. Everything looks good to me. You know, if you spread them apart, you can see if there's stuff in there. You can cut them. You know, like I said, I haven't had any problems with this car, so I think we're going to be good to go. Definitely make sure you change out your O-ring. And AMSOIL currently does not offer a filter for the Q5 TDI. So they have a wicks, because they also offer wicks on their website. So you have a choice. I wish they had AMSOIL filters. That's the ones I like to run. It's got a better micron rating than most other brands. The filter, make sure it's all the way installed that way before you install this. And I'm going to give that another wipe out before I put it on, and it'll snap itself into place. So that's what I'm going to try next. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys that AMSOIL also sells these screw-on funnels that are flexible, reusable on their website when you're ordering. If you're going to do quart bottles, I highly recommend. You can see I have a whole pack here. I think they're like 60 cents or something a piece, or $1.30. Either way, helpful. I won't need it for this. I just wanted to show you. That's the good stuff there. Knocked off the oil. Just started it up. First start up after the flush. I'm going to let her idle for a few minutes. Circulate that oil so I can check it with my aftermarket dipstick. Got the wife's car up on the quick jacks. I'm gonna give you a little deal. There's the undercarriage skids. The other one, doing the old front and rear diffs. Changing the fuel filter. Quick little tour under here. Oil pan. Front diff, already changed it over. Rear diff, I have draining, dripping. Fuel filter. Right here, here's a new one. Some tools, set those down. Going back to the rear diff. There she is. Looks like she's done dripping. I'll top her off. All right.
And remember, if you need oil supplies or quality supplies, go to abol.co. Thanks.